Bishamon, dude. Oh my fucking going in against Izanami like another savage, man. On some straight Saber swag. Isn't some legit Saber swag donned in the AIHA armor, same color palettes and everything, using Kunya to deflect the hair and whatnot. Straight grabbed her by the head and slammed her into the ground like a fiend, oh my god. All the while looking sexy as fuck, going to rescue the man that up until last arc was her mortal enemy, apologizing to him for this false resentment and ill will that she bared towards him, and admitting that she truly blamed herself this entire time. Yo, Bishamon. Noragami Aragoto, episode 11. She straight stole the episode from me. It was beast up until that point. We got some Yukine shine. My girl Kofuku was on scene. The EBISU feels were marinating and whatnot. I got that Nora greatness. And then Bishamon just dives through the vent and wrecks everything. Even the animation of the episode was subpar for me until Bishamon started going in like a monster. Yo, some straight Saber swag. I'm done. I'm done. All the while looking sexy as fuck. She's the best girl. Best girl. It's over. It's over, man. Because for the longest while in Noragami, from back in season 1, Nora was my best girl. Nora's my best girl. Kofuku close second. And they're still up there. And those are still my top 3 girls. Bishamon, Kofuku, and Nora. So it's been Hiyori is like number 5. I'm not gonna be completely honest with you, but because even AIHA got that shine. I mean, here I'll put Hiyori at number 4. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put Hiyori at number 4. But even AIHA, that little scene where they're diving down the vent. She's like, I think something flew up my skirt. She straight redeemed herself from the bullshit and being manipulated by Fiend Kuha, who made a reappearance, man. As soon as I heard that little bell jingle, I was like, oh my, I knew it. I knew we hadn't seen the last of him. Here we go, instigating Yukine, preaching the power of Nora's and everything like that, until he gets straight exposed. Yeah, it was the most satisfying moment of this episode, aside from Bishamon going. I'm not going to lie. Seeing Kuha get blasted by the borderline all the way across and falling into the water, straight exposed, like the fiend he is, coming back into the mix with his rape faces, talking about stealing Hiyori's hand. I was like, get the fuck off screen, man. As soon as Yukine realized, and I really did enjoy the dialogue, as ridiculous as it kind of could seem to some people and cliche, I really did enjoy the dialogue, you know, between Hiyori and Yukine, where she basically reaffirms Yato's love and trust for him and everything like that, and it's able to give him this boost in his confidence that he needs in order to take out Kuha, man, which I knew the restraint wasn't going to work, and I told you, Nora confirmed, Kuha, I said it a long time ago, and really getting into the power of names and Nora and everything like that, especially with the EBISU flashback and dialogue and everything like that, which the death flags on the man are still there. We're not done yet. It's not going away anytime soon. I just can't see it. I can't see. Even though everything seems calm right now, even that cliffhanger at the end, man, makes me fear for the dude's life. It truly does, because I wonder if whatever scheme he has involving Hiyori in order to summon Yato back, if that's going to involve him sacrificing himself by some means. At the same time, you have the heavens that are still after the man because they believe him to be the conjurer, which hasn't changed. It is true. He wanted the locution brush. He is in league with Father. So, and granted, I love EBISU. I didn't do a review last week, but from episode 9, I was falling, you know, for EBISU's character. I was like, this man is dope. I fucks with him. I was falling in with the feels, because seeing his backstory, seeing this constant reincarnation, everything like this sense of abandonment from Izanami and everything like that, and going into that, I was like, yo, if this man goes out, and granted he's going to be reincarnated if he does, but I don't want to see that, man. I really don't want to see that. So that was lingering there. The Kuga shit was just, oh my god, yo. I'm sorry. I'm so glad that the man got that work, that he was straight exposed. And it was necessary, and Yukine willing to do whatever it took to rescue Yato and everything like that. So I really like those elements of the episode. Kofuku getting her shine, coming in there, opening the vents up and everything with Daiku. Because you guys already know, I love Kofuku, man. She's absolutely amazing. But Bishamon stole the episode. It really showcases the character development and how far she's come. And at the same time, her words able to reach Yato and remind him that, you know, Hiyori and Yukine are still waiting for him. And everything of that nature. So that cliffhanger's dirty, man. The cliffhanger is dirty. I need to see what happens. Izanami's true form, utterly. When she was hovering over Yato, man, and she was speaking his name. I was like, yo, this shit is twisted. It's near nightmare fuel. Not quite there, but it definitely is near there. I need to see how it looks in the manga when I go back and read it again, but I love this portrayal of Izanami. I really do love this portrayal of Izanami. It's amazing, man. It's absolutely amazing, but I can't wait to see how things, turn out. As far as I know, Yato's gonna be fine. I know he will be reunited with Yukine and Hiro and everything like that. My main concern is for EBISU, because I don't think anything is going to happen to anybody in this arc aside from EBISU, in all honesty. And I don't want to be spoiled. I've made it to episode 11, 2 more episodes, and I can dive into the manga without any regrets or anything like that. So we're almost there. We're almost there on the Aragoto greatness, man. I was about to be salty if we didn't get the episode today, but yo, it was amazing. It was an absolutely beast episode, as always. OST went in, and that flashback with Nora, when she basically said that she was resolved to die there with Yato and everything like that, and Yato recalls that, how long they've actually been together, how she's never, blighted him or anything like that, and seeing that she genuinely does care for Yato, which I've always known, dude, as twisted and scary and fiendish as Nora can be, and the disregard for anybody else, she genuinely cares for Yato, and seeing that flashback, seeing how, they were both children and everything like that, Nora seemingly alive, or from now I'm gonna have to refer to Nora as Hiro, because honestly, Nora's still pretty much tied with Bishamon for my best girl. Yeah, I can't knock her off there yet, but Hiro and diving into past seemingly still alive when Yato was created, so I'm guessing that father potentially could have, or Fujisaki, because I know it's Fujisaki, man. I don't care what anybody says. I don't want to be spoiled, I don't want it confirmed or, denounced that I'm wrong, but either way, that's how I feel. So, father, aka Fujisaki, the man clearly, could have potentially even been Nora's actual father and the creator of Yato, knowing that he's the only mystery that lies there that I've been through crafting as to father and everything like that, is how he has this form now. How, if he's a human being, because gods are born from the wishes of humans, was he able to maintain this many centuries and everything like that? So that's the real main question I have as far as that goes, but I never really thought too much about how far back and Nora's real origins outside of any relation to Yato and everything like that, and getting onto my mind, dude, is hyping me up. I really need to see the answers to these questions, because I fucking love her, dude. So, that KOFUKU greatness, that Nora greatness, but Bishamon just stealing everything from everyone, dude, just going in like a monster, making the episode for me, because up to then, it was just, it was there's a lot of great development as far as Nora, like I said, was concerned, Yato was concerned, and EBISU and everything like that, with that flashback, and, his sense of abandonment, and, relating himself with the many names to the Nora, and the symbolism in that scene is deep, man. It's fucking deep. But the death flash is still on the man's head, like I said. But the feels in this episode aside and everything like that, the animation was somewhat subpar during the Kugaha and Yukine fight and everything like that, but Bishamon just made up for that in its entirety. It was amazing, it was beast, it was savage. So that's pretty much it, just my raw reaction to this episode, man. I can't even call that a review, because the Bishamon, like, I was thinking about what I was saying, and the Bishamon stuff just got me so hype, and it all just left my mind, dude. Oh my goodness. So that's pretty much it for that Aragoto greatness. Let me know your thoughts, and I'm out. Peace.